here describing, description, sifat, or asma. Let's say you cannot call a person Al-Alim. You cannot call a person, for instance, Al-Malik al-Mulk or Malikul Mulk. You cannot call the person Malikul Mulk. You cannot call the person Maliki Yawmiddin. You cannot call the person Barakallahu fikum ish? Al-Hayyul Qayyum. You cannot describe nobody of those descriptions. Why? Because these are restricted to Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. That He is Al-Hayyul Qayyum. He is Al-Hayyul Ladhi La Yamutu. He is the one that is ever living, the one that does not, that will never die. So this description, it is not for no one to describe it to other than Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. If it is done, then no barakallahu fikum, it is committing shirk, wal-iyadhu billah. Number four is shirk akbar. Shirk akbar. Shirk akbar. And he say, وهو أن يعتقد إنسان أن غير الله يخلق أو يرزق أو يحيي أو يميت أو يعلم الغيب أو يتصرف في الكون أو أن يصرف الإنسان نوعا من أنواع العبادة لغير الله كالركوع والسجود والذبح والنذر والدعاء إلى غير ذلك وهو مخرج من الملة. He said the fourth type is the shirkul akbar, what we'll call the major shirk. He said it is like the person, he believes that there is someone from the creation that create or that provides or that gives life or cause death or that has knowledge of the unseen, or he is being directed, or he has control over the universe, or he is being directed, right? Types of worship, the likes of sacrificing, or the likes of making ruku'u, the likes of making sujood, the likes of vowing, the likes of making dua, and all those things that will take the person out of the fold of Al-Islam. This is what is called Shirkul Akbar. Believing, for the person to believe. In other words, any of these three that we mentioned, from Shirk, Al-Rububiyyah, Wal-Uluhiyyah, Wal-Asma Wal-Sifat, what is the ruling is, it is Shirkul Akbar. This is exactly what he wanted to detail us for. Any from the Shirk that we mentioned so far, Rububiyyah, Shirk fil Uluhiyyah, or Shirk fil Asma wa Sifat, he meant here it is that, barakallahu fikum, it is Shirku Akbar, it is a major shirk. So if a person believes that there is someone other than Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala that creates, someone other than Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala that provides, someone other than Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala that gives life, someone other than Allah that causes death, or someone other than Allah that knows the unseen, or someone other than Allah that has a control or has an effect on the universe, or someone other than Allah to be directed, to be made an object of worship, or subject of to be object of worship from any of the types of worship, that this is what you will call Shirku Akbar. Whether it is making ruku'u, or making sujood, or making sacrificing, or making vow, or making supplication, and other than these that the Shaykh Rahimahullah mentioned, he say all of these, they are what? Mukhrijum min al-millah. They will take what? The person out of the fold of Al-Islam. So this was the fourth type of shirk. The fifth one, barakallahu fiqh. The fifth one is Shirkul Asghar. Shirk Asghar. Right? shirk asghar, which is the minor shirk. The minor shirk. وهو كثير. And the shirk al-asghar, it is really many. And the likes of it, the Shaykh gave the example, al-halif bighayri Allah, min ghayri ta'zeemin. Swearing by other than Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala without veneration. Swearing by other than Allah without any veneration. Swearing by other than Allah without any veneration, without any glorification, without any adoration. Meaning, you swear, let's say a person swear by his father. This is shirkul asghar, right? As long as he does not venerate, as long as he does not take his father as a subject of worship or as an object of worship. As long as his father is not being ascribed any act of worship or given act of worship or directed act of worship. So, And likewise, it is from shirkul asghar. Al-Qoolu ma sha Allah wa fulan. The statement of by the will of Allah and so and so. By Allah and so and so. Right? By Allah and so and so. That is also a shirkul asghar. Saying by Allah and so and so. Right? Ma sha Allah wa fulan. By the will of Allah and so and so. That is a statement of what? Shirkul asghar. Like al-halif bi ghayri Allah min ghayri ta'zeem. So min ghayri ta'zeem is important. So swearing by other than Allah is a shirkul asghar. But if it has ta'zeem for that individual, if that individual is being worshipped, then it will change from being what? Shirkul asghar to shirkul akbar. And for those who, barakallahu fikum, most of the time here, and people swear by the, let's say the Sufi, how they swear by their shuyukh, and knowing that their shuyukh are being worshipped. So whether the sheikh calling to his worship, or he is radin, he is pleased with the fact that they are worshipping him. Both of them make him a taghut. Both of those things make him a taghut. So, if the swearing doesn't contain ta'zeem, veneration or glorification or adoration, then it will not be shirkul akbar. Rather, it will be shirkul asghar. Right? That would be shirkul asghar. But if the person that is being sweared on is venerated or adorated, right? That's what you can say, adorated. Venerated, or he's being magnified, or he's being glorified, or he being sanctified, then in that sense, barakallahu fikum, that will be a shirkul akbar. And that will take the person out of the fold of Islam. That you find that many people, barakallahu fikum, they fall into this. That's why at the very beginning he say, وَهُوَ كَثِيرٌ. It is many. وَالْعِيَاذُ بِاللَّهِ. And likewise from the shirkul asghar, وَمِنْهُ الرِّيَاء. وَمِنْهُ الرِّيَاء. وَالسُّمْعَةَ. And he's showing off. And likewise want it to be heard. Want it to be heard. But وَهُوَ غَيْرُ مُخْرِجٌ مِنَ الْمِلَّةِ. But showing off and wanting to be heard does not take the person out of the fold of Islam. For you, it does not take the person out of the fold of Islam. Right? The shirkul akbar and the shirkul asghar, they have a similarity and they have a slight difference. Right? Shirkul akbar and shirkul asghar, they have a slight They have a difference and they have a similarity. What will be the similarity? Shirkul Akbar and Shirkul Asghar. What will be the similarity? What would be the similarity, meaning a point that they have in common between Shirkul Akbar and Shirkul Asghar? Abdul Rahman. I'm sorry? That's a good point. What else do they have in common? Shirkul Akbar and Shirkul Asghar. He mentioned a very good point that it has something to do with that someone other than Allah is being placed in the action. Very good point. Ahsan, I didn't even think that way. Good point, Barakallah fi. Adam? Right, it has to something with the heart. That the heart is, it could be the first one to be any what's the word? The heart is the first one to be corrupted in regard to that. Na'am, what else? The Shirkul Akbar and the Shirkul Asghar, what do they have in common? Abu Ibrahim. Na'am, the term shirk, Barakallah fi, yes, they have in common the istilah shirk, yes. Yes, ahsant. What else do they have in similarity? Huh? The action, he already said. He said the action is being, there is someone else that is being placed other than Allah. Mampate. Right, but where is the similarity? What do they have in similarity? Mustafa. Abu Munira. Where is that they have similarity? Muhammad. I'm sorry?
When they go, both of them are great sins.
Right, but one is, that's where also they have a difference in regard to the extent of the greatness of the sins. Muhammad. Where would they have a similarity?
You say, like, if you say the word of Allah and so and so,
right,
that would be like with shirk asking what's it?
By the will of Allah and so and so. It's sorta, kinda. No, I'm saying the similarity. Now I'm talking similarity. Huh? I'm talking about similarity. We can wait for the difference. Ahsanta, they both destroy actions. They both destroy actions. They both destroy actions. But there is a difference in the destruction of the actions. Muhammad. They have a difference in the destruction of the action. Yes, both of them destroy actions. But there is a difference in how they destroy the actions. Right? They have a difference in how they destroy the actions. Muhammad? We're talking about destruction of actions. They both destroy actions. Abdul Rahman, Abdul Rahim. No, destroy the action that is that action. The one that is you do. Let's say the person is praying and he want to show off to Abdul Rahim that I can pray. That action is destroyed. But amma the major shirk, it destroys all the actions. Barakallahu feek. Very good. So this is where the similarity is, right? And meaning that they both destroy actions. But within the destruction of the actions, they have a slight difference. One destroys all the actions. But the Shirkul Asghar only destroys that action that is being done, seeking to be heard or to be known or to be seen. Right? And the differences that they have is one will take the person out of the fold, but the other one does not take one out of the fold. Huh? One doesn't take out of the fold. The other one will take the person that is doing it out of the fold of Islam. Let's say if a person swears by his father, You will tell him, yes, this is shirk.